This is the perfect workout routine that I use as a 15-year-old. I've spent the last 2 to 3 years trying to work out what's the best workout routine, and I've finally found it. So, the thing to start off with is that you need to keep in mind you need to be consuming lots of carbs before you do your workout, because this helps to prevent muscle loss. You need to not overdo it, meaning like for me, I've been doing it for 2-3 years now, so I can do a lot more than you're probably able to do. So start off small, start off with a low amount of reps and sets, but I'll just give you what I do. Lower it down to whatever you can handle, and then slowly build it up from there. The next thing is that make sure before you start and after you finish, you do stretches. Stretches are extremely important in preventing injury, and because if you injure a muscle, then you won't be able to work it, and then it becomes weaker, so you don't want that happening at all. Also, drink plenty and plenty and plenty of water, because water is one of the best things you can consume while you're working out. Make sure that you eat plenty of protein. It's about 1 gram of protein per pound, not kilo, pound of body weight. And just start off slow and try not to overdo anything. Alright, so let's get into it. What I do is between each rep, each set, I will have a 30-second break. Between each muscle group, so swapping from like chest to triceps, from triceps to shoulders, I will have a 1-minute break. I do stretches. Try to do stretches before. It's actually very optimal if you can. I do it sometimes, but sometimes I'll forget. Try to aim for stretches before and after your workout. I consume plenty of carbs before I start. I have a water bottle nearby so I can continue drinking in between sets. And I also do warm-ups before I actually get into the heavy exercises. On Monday, I do chest, triceps, and shoulders. Tuesday, I do back, biceps, and core. On Wednesday, I do legs. And the same thing repeats for Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. On Monday, I also do cardio. Tuesday, I do cardio. Because of Wednesday's legs days, I don't do cardio on that day. Thursday and Friday, I also do cardio. And Saturday, I don't do cardio, as well as Sunday. So every day that isn't a leg day or a rest day is when I would say you should do cardio. That I mistaked when I started doing exercises was that sets meant a cycle. So it's like if you had to do, bicep curls, tricep curls, and then, calf raises or something. I thought a set was doing bicep, tricep, calves, and then one more set would be bicep, tricep, calves. It's not. It's sets for each of these exercises. So that would mean biceps, 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 triceps, 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 calves, calves, calves. And you take breaks in between so that you're able to gain some more energy back and let your muscles rest for a little bit, so you're able to maximize the use on that muscle. By putting more strain on it, you're able to get a better workout and you're able to increase muscle growth. For cardio, on my cardio days, it's just a jog around the park. You can increase it to whatever you want. You can do an exercise bike, and if you don't have anywhere that you can do cardio, you can just jog on the spot, but I wouldn't recommend it because it can really be strenuous on your legs. So try and find a way to do cardio. Cardio is needed in a workout routine. Sure that you are eating healthy, you are consuming plenty of carbs, sugars, fats, and also protein. Protein is one of the biggest ones. Make sure you're consuming plenty of it, getting all your vitamins, getting all of this. You can look into diet, or you can check out my video on how to improve your physical health, because that includes plenty of stuff on diet as well. I'll leave a link to that in the description. Alright, so I have a list here of all the exercises I do throughout the week, and I'm going to be sharing them with you. Alright, Monday, I start off with chests, which I do a warm-up. Normally after I do my stretches, I'll do a warm-up with 10 diamond push-ups or 5 diamond push-ups. I'll take a 30-second rest, because 30-second rests in between every single set, like I mentioned earlier, and 1-minute rest between each muscle group. So the first exercise is 2 sets of 12 reps for dumbbell press. The second exercise for chest is 3 sets, 12 reps of incline dumbbell press to hit the upper chest and the other ones for the lower chest. Then I move over to triceps. Triceps, I do 3 sets of 12 reps of overhead tricep extensions with dumbbells, which is like this, or like that, where you'll lift it up. That's really good for triceps. I highly recommend you do that one. Then after that is done, I will move on to shoulders. Shoulders, I have 2 sets, 12 reps of lateral raises. When you do lateral raises, make sure that your elbow is bent, so it's not dead straight. If you do dead straight, that's not very good. You want it to be bent like this. Slight bend, not too much, not too little, and that will prevent injury. Then I do, as my second shoulder exercise, I do 12 reps, or 2 sets, 12 reps of shoulder press, which is like this. And I do that with dumbbells. The next thing is 2 sets, 12 reps, shoulder shrugs. This is holding dumbbells in my hands and just lifting your shoulders up and down. Pretty simple exercise. Also the dumbbell press, the incline dumbbell press, and the tricep extensions, they all contain dumbbells as well. So that will end my Monday workout. When it comes to exercises, I'll do my stretches, do like a 30-second or 30-minute rest, and then I'll go for some cardio, like a quick run around the block, and I'll come back, and then that's it. Make sure you stretch after your cardio as well, and I like to consume a protein bar or some form of carbs right after a workout. I find it gives me my energy back, and for some other medical conditions, that's also why I consume it. Next is Tuesday. I start off with back, which is, because I didn't say that. For Tuesday, it's back, biceps, and core. Wednesday, legs. Back, I start off with dumbbell 1-arm rows, 2 sets, 12 reps, do it both sides. You can look into this one. I prefer not to have my leg on the bed. I prefer to just stand and lean forward. I do that. Then my second back exercise is dumbbell 2-arm reverse rows, 1 set, 12 reps, which I'll hold it like this in reverse grip, and I'll do the same motion. The next one is the third exercise for back, is dumbbell 1-arm rows again, the exact same thing as the first one, both sides, with just one hand at a time, and 1 set, 12 reps. The next one is moving on to biceps. I do inclined dumbbell curls, 2 sets, 12 reps. Just make sure it's inclined, you get a lot more work on your bicep, it's really good. Then after that I'll do hammer dumbbell curls, which instead of holding it like this while lifting back and forth, I'll hold it sideways and lift it back and forth while standing. So it'll kind of be like this, and you'll lift it up and down. Now, I'll do 2 sets, 12 reps of that, and that's the end of the bicep exercises. The next one is core. I do crunches for 30 seconds, then I take a 30-second break in between, like I said. Then I do scissor kicks for, master Russian twists for 30 seconds, which is basically the same as Russian twists, but your legs are in the air the whole time. Then I do scissor kicks for 30 seconds and a side plank dips for 1 set, 12 reps. After that, I'll do oblique dips, which is just putting your hand on your head, holding the dumbbell straight down sideways and leaning towards it and then leaning back, and that works your obliques. So I do 1 set, 12 reps on both sides. Repeat this for Thursday, Friday, Saturday. It's the exact same way. So Thursday would be chest again, chest, triceps, shoulders, and Friday would be the same as Tuesday, and Saturday would be the same as Wednesday. Also, make sure that you do cardio on all of those days. You can increase the intensity of it, it's pretty simple. All of these is exactly what I do daily. I will increase it as the time goes on. For you, you probably want to start with something small. So start with lower reps, maybe like 1 set if you can't do 2, maybe with lower reps. The rep range you want to do depends on what result you're after. If you're after strength, you want to do 6 to 8 reps. If you're after hypertrophy or aesthetics, you need to do 10 to 15, and if you are after endurance, it's 15 plus. So that is my workout routine. That is not my diet routine, but that's just my workout routine that is good for a 15-year-old. I hope you enjoyed. I'm going to leave a link to my Facebook page and my Discord server in the description below, as well as the other video that includes stuff on diet.